Mosquitoes are usually the main problem each summer for folks enjoying the outdoors. But this year, there's another pest racking up a record number of issues. As KCAU-9 News reporter Chase Foy shares, this insect is biting pets and people at an alarming rate. The details in our top story tonight at 10.
Thanks, Tim. With the summer weather here, folks are being reminded to look out for ticks.
If you find a tick, you want to make sure on removal, you want to make sure to really remove it by going straight up. You don't want to tug or pull on in any other directions. You want to make sure that you get underneath those mouth parts and get that head out. You don't want to leave any of the mouth parts of the tick embedded in your skin.
According to the CDC, there has been a record number of emergency room visits from tick bites this year. The number of ER trips in July from ticks is already the highest, with 132 tick-related cases for every 100,000 ER visits in the Midwest. That number was 82 in 2023. Myers said if somebody has been in contact from a tick, to check for any symptoms.
You might look for anything like that is flu-like symptoms, but that can be a variety of, different types of things, but flu-like symptoms are oftentimes a sign.
But it's just not people that need to be on the lookout. Officials with the Sioux City Animal Adoption and Rescue Center said this is their busy time of the year when it comes to ticks.
From May through July is when we see our biggest increase. We get a lot of animals that are coming in that have them. We get the big ones here, we get the flat ones, we get every type of species of ticks that you can imagine here.
After July, the number of tick encounters usually decline, but this year could be different since the tick season got an early start.
Well, because we had such a warm winter, the ticks lived longer because they can live over 32 degrees. So it was a longer season for them. But typically, they're from May through July is when we see our biggest increase.
And because of that, pets also need to be thoroughly checked after being outside.
If you're in a wooded area right now, because the season is at peak performance, at a peak level, I guess you'd say, check your animals before you bring them in. Make sure that they don't have any on them.
The best way to make sure your pet doesn't get infected is to make sure you put preventatives on them.
There's Revolution, there's NexGuard, there's a number of different products. Many of them you have to get through your veterinarian. Some of them that you can get over the counter. They have flea and tick collars, which typically don't work as well, but anything that you can get like that will help.
And the best thing you can do to prevent yourself from ticks is by simply being prepared.
One of the best things you can do is just make sure that the clothing that you are wearing is helpful in preventing ticks from being able to get on you. So tall socks, and then you want long pants, long sleeves, wear a hat. If you want to use insect repellent, just look for things that specifically say like tick repellent included.
According to the CDC, infected ticks must be attached to you for more than 24 hours to transmit infection. Chase Foy, KCAU 9 News.